some young broke dude.
Go.
No boys, no drinking. No boys, mo drinking. No boys, no drinking. Please be smart, alright? I know you will, dang it, but please be smart. This is really hard for me because I've always been a tremendously good person and have never gone to a party. When I text you, you were to answer. The party is not and will not ever be more important than me. You better know what you were doing. Please do not do anything to ruin us. I know you won't, but a reminder never hurt. Around 9:30, text me when you'll be home. Have fun. I love you bunches. I don't know why I allow this, but whatever, go. No boys, no drinking, and I love you. And you're calling me tonight and I'm getting every detail. Is this her boyfriend or third parent?
Xbox One and everything with it. Xbox One comes with brand new Turtle Beach headphones and 4 games. Just learned my partner put his penis in another girl, so selling is pride and joy, hence the price. First one to collect can have it for £3. I would give it away but need to buy myself a new kitchen knife, as mine is currently sticking out of his tires.
Michelle Obama is a transvestite. I've seen proof. You can't change my mind. This isn't a conspiracy theory. Let's see if this gets deleted by the government like the video I watched earlier. I am addicted to the Family Tree app. I was able to follow my direct descendant line back 102 generations, all the way to Adam and Eve. I also found my ancestors' correlation to Jesus.
I muted you from my Facebook page. I'm happy that you're happy, but I calculate the damage Disney has done to our culture and it outweighs your happiness. Disney World is full of homosexuals and negative values. I'll never be convinced that it is okay. And what about the Disney 22 Club for wealthy pedophiles? I recognize the enemies of Christ in our culture, and Disney is at the top of the list. Are you blind? I'm at a 70s themed cat funeral.
That sentence has so much to unpack. What is a 70s themed cat funeral?
A funeral for a dead cat that happens to be 70s themed.
I'm sorry for whoever lost their cat, but good on them for still having a fun funeral.
It's a bop, honestly. The cat died 4 years ago, so the grieving's over.
This whole situation keeps getting weirder.
It's been in his freezer for 4 years.
What?
Nuking hurricanes isn't such a bad idea. We have cleaner nukes these days. We've detonated thousands around the globe and in the ocean. If it means saving billions and damaging lives, why not let a few nukes off to prevent it? It's not like we're using them for much.
This is sarcasm, right?
Nothing better than hot chocolate and cheese on a Sunday afternoon.
The 2 most dangerous places to be in 2019. A police officer's uniform and in a mother's womb. Let that sink in.
My son and I were talking, and he said to me one of his buddies in his class doesn't believe in flat earth or God. I told my son to invite his buddy over for dinner, or a Saturday of dirt bike and four-wheeler riding. When his buddy comes over, I'm going to have a discussion with him. Even though he's only 9 years old, I'm going to share with him cosmological, ontological, and moral arguments with him. I'm literally going to debate a 9-year-old, and before he leaves, he'll believe in flat earth and God.
I wouldn't trust NASA.
And the earth is flat, right?
There are documents from NASA that talk about the Earth being a plane.
So you just said you wouldn't trust NASA, but are now trying to validate your claim by documents from NASA. You didn't think this one through, did you?
The Earth has been changing for centuries. Things become extinct. It's the way it works, man. We went from shitting in holes to having an invention that cleans your ass after taking a shit in a toilet. It's sad to see animals die, but I mean, really? If there are no polar bears, is it going to ruin my life? No. Few more seals for the people who hunt them. The world was covered in ice once. It's been melting way before we were using greenhouse gases. For some 16-year-old brainwashed Nazi child to try and tell me I've ruined her life, she can take a serious 5 and plant a tree. That's my 2 cents on that. Neil deGrasse Tyson also said that the ice isn't going to make the water higher, so that is all a farce. Fill your glass with ice and put water in it, all the way to the top. Once the ice is melted, you'll see that the water doesn't go over the rim.
I remember when it was actually enjoyable to have a child. Between the ages of 16 and up, I think it should be legal for us to punch our kids in the face. They are the worst people in the world.
Is it okay to show that I love my 2 sons, ages 10 and 13, more than my 15-year-old daughter? I've always wanted only boys. The girl is way too dramatic. Many parents in our culture feel this way and aim for sons. Also, she ran away from home. It pisses me off that science tries to prove if God is real or fake. It is someone's belief. You do not need to take away their faith for your own personal gain. Fuck science. It's nothing but a bunch of assholes always trying to prove shit.
Science. Nothing but a bunch of assholes trying to prove shit.
Bernie Sanders should be forced to give away 90% of his birthday cake. Hashtag happy birthday, Bernie. Have you ever been to a birthday party, Mike?
Dogs are no pets. They are livestock and should only be used as some kind of guards for your house, or if you are a shepherd. People who feel any kind of attachment towards animals are anti-humanistic pricks.
Oh my god! So, I don't like dolphins anymore. Squirrels are my new favorite reptile. So cute!
Neither a dolphin nor a squirrel is a reptile.
McDonald's is apparently serving human meat. Not only human, but specifically children. Bones found to be small, childlike bones. It says 90% of meat tested contains human remains. Where are the nearly 1 million children that go missing a year? Hashtag link below.
My apartment lease is up and my new place is smaller, so I'm downsizing a lot. If you'd like to buy some stuff, I could use your money to buy crack. It'd really help me out because I have an STD right now and can't sell my ass. Well, I could, but that would be morally wrong. Bohemian decor, a brand new haunted fairy garden, a new raised flower bed, lots of hygiene and beauty products, shark vacuum, AC unit, new alternator, clothes, etc. I'll post pics as I can.
You know, not to be heartless or a dick, but a lot of these girls are victims. We're society's trash and very unproductive. They found purpose as physical canvas to some of these brilliant, yet widely misunderstood men. The mind of a killer is fascinating in some ways. Their murders, however unfortunate, were like works of art. So beautifully mysterious and complex works.
100% a serial killer.
This is the comment right here, officer. 5 necessary steps for parents to take to help prevent raising liberal children. 1. No TV in house. 2. No internet access for children. 3. Pick and drop to and from school. Watch them walk in and out. 4. Strictly prohibit music in the house. 5. Always know where they are.
True story. A client just called for price for a bath and nails. I asked what kind of dog. She says, I don't know what it is now, but when it grows up, it's going to be a black lab. I was dumbfounded, literally. I asked her how old it was. She said it was 3 months, so I'm thinking maybe 20-pound max. So I tell her maybe $20, $25. Swear to God, the lady brings Red in, and he is a Pomeranian. A Pom. I said, sorry, but this is a Pomeranian. And she tells me, well, I know it's going to be a black lab because I have its papers at home. I pulled up pictures of labs and Poms on the computer, and I still think she believes it's going to be a black lab. I'm going home to drink wine.
Now lay me down to sleep beside my bed a gun I keep. If I awaken you're inside, the coroner's man will be your last ride.
Why do people pull over for ambulances? It's not my problem some 300-pound fat ass fell down the stairs.
Not even being provocative, but if you think Greta Thunberg has the maturity to guide global policy making, then you cannot object to Jeffrey Epstein paying 16-year-olds for sex. Somebody check this man's hard drive.
I kissed my girlfriend on the cheek while waiting to cash out at Walmart, and this little girl stared at us in amazement and said, no one told me girls can kiss girls. That's so cool.
My girls would have said that's a sin, and I would be a very proud mama.
My child would have said that's not normal. God created Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Anyone ever step on a rusted nail? I would be interested in finding out how you dealt with it. There's a lot of information on the net suggesting to go to the hospital to get a shot. Not sure about that at all. I have been soaking in urine for the past couple of days and it seems to be doing well. Any suggestions or testimonies worth sharing?
Served a tortoise on the weekend. Gnarly, dude.
This is a jar of my aged urine that I was planning to drink at the 1-year mark, but it appears to have gotten nasty. There's also hair on the lid of the jar. What should I do with it? Throw it away? Is it toxic? I'm a little saddened.
Ugh, so gross.